we are going to start with the TurtleSim 2D simulator. Till now we have learnt about some basic concepts like nodes, topics, messages and some other parts as well. But we are using this simulator in order to go further a little bit into the concept side, because we have learned these things theoretically, but how are these things implemented in a real robot? In first in the simulation, and then we will go in the real hardware as well. But how it works in the simulation, it is very important. First we are going to see using a 2D simulator, and then we will break down these concepts further. So let's get into it. So first of all, we will start with the TurtleSim node itself, like how should we launch the TurtleSim 2D simulator panel. It is important. So we will type ROS to run. Sorry, my bad. ROS to run TurtleSim. You can hit the tab button for the auto completion, and then TurtleSim underscore node. That's it. Okay. So the TurtleSim simulator is working now. You can see I have just added that in at the right hand side, top right hand side. Okay, we can see here the position of the turtle, initial position of the TurtleSim. It starts at x 5.54 and then y 5.54. okay, and the theta is of course 0. So that's how it goes. So in the previous videos, that's why we covered about the concepts like transformations and translation, all those things, because you should know about the x, y and theta as well, how it works in the simulation and also in the real environment as well. Okay, so that part is also important. Now let's try to move these or else control the turtle using the keyboard itself. ROS to run TurtleSim turtle teleop key. Now if I use the arrows for the keyboard arrows for the movement of the turtle, by keeping the cursor active in the existing terminal, then the robot moves. Okay, you can see here, and there are some other keys as well, G, B, V, C, D. You can try out that, but basic movement you can give it using the keyboard itself. Okay, so that's how it moves. Got it. Great. So the keyboard controlling part is over. You can try out on your own as well. But now moving further with the, what can I say, further commands, some further concepts, or else how to like use the services, the topics and all those things. So let's break out those things. First we will clear the background. So for that, ROS to service call clear. Okay, clear, and then I think so standard service empty. Yes. Okay, the background is cleared. I just cleared the background because it will give us a clear environment to understand the concepts in a better way. Got it. And now what we will do is that we will move the turtle programmatically, not creating a node, but just giving the command on the terminal. Also there is other way to build a node, and then you can move the turtle along the way, but we will also first use the command, and then in the further videos we will also create the node. Okay, so yeah, so the command for the movement of the turtle is ROS to topic. Okay, then it's turtle 1 and then CMD well. Topic turtle 1 CMD well is for the velocity controlling part, and then we will send the geometry message twist. Then you have to give the linear velocity. So sorry, yeah, you have to use the curly braces, linear and again the curly braces x space 2.0. Make sure that you are following the syntax, else it will throw error. Then okay, it's working, I guess it should work. We will also give the angular velocity part. Okay, you can see the turtle is moving. Okay, but it is moving only. But so that's how you give the velocity to the turtle to move programmatically using the command. You can also give the position, but for just for an example, I use this particular way. Okay, there are multiple commands that you can use for the turtle sim, turtle controlling, but this was just for an example. You can try the other examples as well. So I ended it, and so you can rerun it again. There is also one command. You can also get back the turtle at the initial position using one command, but I just like to end it and again reopen that. Anyways, so we will now get a new turtle, the second turtle in the same panel. So how it goes is that, I think this should work now. Okay, it has worked. Actually the mistake was about the S capital, so just missed that. So you can make the change and you can get the new turtle as well. So we have two turtles on the panel. Let's move further. Now we can also control the new turtle using the same command, like the movement command, which was about the so topic, publisher and all those things. Just you have to make it turtle2 because the new turtle name is turtle2, and then we can give the cmd well x, sorry my bad, turtle2. We can give the x as 1. Let's give x1 here, and then y should be 0, z as 1. Okay, let's try this out. See, the turtle is moving and it is making a circle. Okay, it is making a circle. So that's how it works. You have to play with those parameters. Like as I said, you should understand the axis x, y, z, how it works, rotation, angular velocity, linear velocity. All those things are really very important. Now let's check out what are the current topics. ROS to topic list, and we are getting the current topics: turtle pose, turtle color sensor, turtle cmd well. All are those topics. Okay, and as we discussed about topics, they act as the communication channel and they should be same for the publisher and subscriber as well. So that's the topic. And now if you want to kill a particular turtle, kill in the sense remove it, then we can type out, let's take new terminal, ROS to service call, I think it's kill, yeah, turtle sim kill. Okay, name, it's turtle2 for the new one that is moving on the panel right now. Yep, we have removed the turtle2 successfully. So that's how we can use Turtle Sim for our practice purpose, how the robot moves in the simulation, in the 2D simulation actually, and we can get to learn from that. And like we are executing ROS commands, we should see something in working, right? That's why we use Turtle Sim for the practice purpose. Okay. So this was for today. If you have any doubt, please let me know in the comments below, or else you can reach out to me on Instagram or else on LinkedIn as well. Let's meet in the next video. Till then, grow, learn and explore together. Bye.